tonight, 'cause I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly.
What's going on, YouTube family? M4 Mike is back here for another video. Today we're going to be talking all about the M4, the costs from buying the car, getting the warranty I have on it, to everything done to the car up until this point. So let's get right into it. So first things first, I spent about $37,000 on the car. The car had about 36,000 miles on it when I bought it. I got a 4-year extended warranty with it through a third party. So it came out to roughly like $43,000 for the car. I put about $13,000 down, so my loan was, roughly $30,000. And I think I have about $25,000 left on the loan. So if you are looking to get an M4, if you're looking to modify your M4 to look anything like mine, or just want some insight as to like what it costs to get it to look like this, I'll hopefully give you guys some advice on that today. I got done the wheel spacers most recently. I went with a pair on eBay. They costed about $100. It was $85 for them and $15 shipping. I got 20mm in the front and then 15mm in the back. Next thing I got was a carbon fiber grille covers, and these just get 3M'd right on top of the normal grille and then covers up all the chrome looks. So all I have is white, carbon, and gloss black. And to go along with that was the mirror caps, which were also the carbon fiber. I didn't get the BMW or any like really good brand. I just went with a generic one off of eBay, so they weren't too expensive. The grille covers were roughly $80, and then the mirror caps were I think about $70. And then also on the front bumper is the other carbon fiber front splitter piece, and that was about $55 for that. Again, that was one of the eBay parts, so not like a high quality brand or anything like that. And then going around the car, I got the roof wrapped in gloss black over it in chain designs right in Lemoyne, and that was $300, maybe $350 to get that all done. Next thing on the car was the window tint. That was $160. They did all the windows, including the back and the sun visor, all a 20% window tint. And again, I think on white it just pops so much more, and it's 100% something you should do to a car. For exhaust tips, I went with the ARM Motorsports. They were about $170 on Eurotuning.com, and that was just a great buy. I love the way they look aesthetically compared to the stock ones. To go underneath the car, I got my VRSF Midpipe. That was $500, and again, I think that sounds fantastic as long as you get some sort of tune with it. So we'll jump into the tune. As far as the tuning goes, I went with the BM3, highly recommended by a lot of people. It's awesome because it's going to be transferable, especially when I get my new BMW, assuming everything works out. If it all works out, I'm going to be transferring my BM3 tune to my new car, because that's the perk of buying BM3 compared to any other tuner out there, is that you can transfer from one car to another. So that's a huge win, and that costed $600. Depending on preference, you can get all the BMW logos on the car black with little just vinyl decals, and I did go with that. They were literally $10 on eBay, and again, I think that was a huge hit, so I went with those. Also then, for other like small little cheap mods, I did the Caliper Decals. I got all new ones of those. They were $10 on eBay, really high quality, and my car at about 40,000 miles, pretty much when I bought it, the stock little decals on the calipers was peeling, chipping, and it looked really bad for the car that it is, so I decided to put new ones on. I did the front side markers and the rear reflectors, also got those both black, so I just got $10 for each of them. I do also have a radar detector inside the car. It's an S55. I have no idea what it is. It was $130 though. I don't highly recommend it, to be honest, guys. It's not doing too much for me. It saved me like maybe twice, but it also missed a few, and it likes to call it, like, start making noises around trucks and other cars and just random times and random stuff like that. I also have the carbon fiber lip on the car, and I love the look of it, but honestly guys, if you'll see from these videos, it's chipping, it's peeling, the clear coat, so that one honestly is not worth the money. I think I spent about $130 on those, and again, they're just chipping and peeling, and I'm gonna get a new one here soon, and I'm not gonna be so cheap on this one, or get it clear wrapped, do something to protect it from oxidizing in the sun. I went with the ARM Motorsports intakes. So immediately when I put them on, it threw code. It threw 6 pages of codes. And again, check out one of my other videos. I forget what it's called, but check out my other videos if you want to see exactly the codes it threw, how to install them, and stuff like that. The sound quality was like insane. I absolutely loved how they sounded, but it was throwing codes, it was misfiring, running lean. I also got the rear M badge in a gloss black instead of the chrome, because chrome on white should not be a thing. So white and black was the go-to. That was $15 on eBay, quick easy mod. Another mod I almost forgot was the bracket brace bar covers, and I wrapped them in a blue vinyl. I got that off eBay again for literally $10, and it took about an hour to do. Also have an install video for that if you guys are interested. The LEDs that show on the ground whenever you open up your door, and the stock is just a normal LED white color, so I replaced them with the M logo, and those were $15 on eBay as well, and like I said, really cheap, but like they hold up well. I've had no issues with them. The quality is really nice, and it shows exactly what you want it to on the ground, which then leads me to my last small modification on the car was the K&N air filters, which replaced the stock air filters, and then they also replaced the charcoal filters with nothing, because it's perfectly fine to run your car without the charcoal filters, and that costed $90 on eurotuning.com as well. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this vlog here. Hopefully you enjoyed a little more information. I'll give you guys an idea of what it's like owning this car, what it's like as far as expenses, and what do you have to do to make it look like this. Again, I know it's nothing crazy. I didn't spend an insane amount of money on it. I do have plans in the future for it coming up soon, but it's all going to kind of depend on if I end up getting the new M4 or not, which I'll talk about in a later video. We're still figuring out the financials, and everything with this quarantine is making it a lot longer and more difficult of a process, so we're just gonna have to wait and see on that. But again, hopefully you all enjoyed the video. Smash that thumbs up button, and we'll see you all in the next video.